Friends, neighbors, countrymen, lend me your ears, preferably ones not currently being deafened by the shrill cries of bald eagles. Tonight we delve into the dramatic world of international trade, where the gloves are off, the tensions are high, and the penalty box is filled with bewildered economists wondering how we got here. That's right, folks, it's Canada versus the United States in a trade war showdown more dramatic than a triple overtime Stanley Cup final. Now, some of you south of the 49th parallel may be thinking, Canada? Trade war? Isn't that like starting a fight with a plate of poutine? Delicious, but ultimately harmless. Oh, how wrong you are. See, while Canada may be known for its friendly demeanor and its uncanny ability to apologize for things it hasn't actually done, this is serious business. The stakes are higher than a moose in a growth spurt, and the fate of the global economy hangs in the balance. Enter Mark Carney, Canada's newly elected Prime Minister, a man who stared down financial crises like a seasoned grizzly bear eyeing a picnic basket full of salmon. Carney, you see, has a plan, a three-pronged plan so cunning, so audacious it could only have been devised by a man who once put a picture of the Queen on Canadian money. That's right, folks. I'm talking about the 3 Ps. Personnel, process and policy. First up, personnel. Carney needs a team, a crack squad of negotiators who can go toe-to-toe with the best, and by best I mean most unpredictable, that America has to offer. Think of it as assembling the Avengers, except instead of saving the world from Thanos, they're trying to reason with a man who thinks trade wars are easy to win. Now, let's talk process. How does one even begin to negotiate with a man who seems to make up his trade policy based on what he saw on Fox and Friends that morning? It's like trying to nail jelly to a wall during an earthquake, except the jelly is tweeting insults and the earthquake is the global stock market. Carney's got 2 options. The slow, methodical Kuzma review, which is about as exciting as watching paint dry on a hockey rink, or the high-risk, high-reward handshake deal, which could either be a stroke of genius or the political equivalent of getting a penalty shot called on you for wearing the wrong jersey. And finally, we come to policy. What does Canada want? Well, besides a lifetime supply of poutine and a guarantee that Justin Bieber will never be allowed within 100 meters of a microphone again, they want those pesky tariffs gone, my friends. The United States, on the other hand, wants cheaper milk, don't ask, a bigger slice of the digital tax pie, and fewer Chinese parts in Canadian cars. It's a delicate dance, a high-stakes game of economic chicken, and nobody knows how it's going to end. So, what's the takeaway from this whole trade war kerfuffle? Well, for starters, it shows that even the most amicable of neighbors can have their differences, especially when one of them decides to start slapping tariffs on everything but the kitchen sink. But it also highlights Canada's resilience, its ability to stand its ground, and its unwavering belief in the power of a good, strong cup of Tim Hortons coffee. Look, folks, the world is a crazy place right now, and things can seem pretty bleak sometimes. But amidst all the chaos, let's remember that even in the face of adversity, there's always hope. Hope for a better tomorrow, hope for a world where trade wars are a distant memory, and hope that one day we can all just get along and enjoy a nice, peaceful plate of poutine together. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to find a good beaver tail. Don't forget to like and subscribe.